As of PM module, all the master data, all the configuration data has been freezed. There will not be any jobs for you to change or create something. Actually, let me in end user training itself, I have given all this. I have not hidden anything as a core team member. It has been explained as a whole. It has been explained. Again, I will recall you where you the end core user has to concentrate. Actually, these are all the configuration data which has the base. We are not the initiator for the plant. Actually, the plant has to be created by the FICO finance team as a profit center. Before the profit center, the company code has to be created. The company code is our company code is CCPL, and the profit center is the plant. Let me tell, for example, PW01. Like this, they will create this master data in their finance accounting module. After that only we can create the plant. The plant will be divided in two types in ours. The code will be same as PW01, which has been created by FICO. The same has to be used here with the 4-digit. These are all also freezed and created. The plant will be bifurcated into maintenance plant and the planning plant. The same will be created as a maintenance plant and the planning plant. PW01, PW01, KW01, KP01, VG01, like that. And the plant sections are the raw mill. If it is there is two raw mills, means RM1, RM2, CM1, CM2, Pyro, PYR1, PYR. The plant section is only 3-digit. That means the previous who are in the quality while development, who are that they are in the SPRO teams, they know that what are the KDS key data structure we have prepared. This is the KDS. Initially we have started for the PM module. This is the maintenance plans what we have created. For this we have to propose. These are all the codes we are going to use. If we give this, they will be using it. This will be freezed. Actually, this will be freezed by FICO team. That can be same. We can use it. That is a company code and the plant. The same we can use it here. The same as like this maintenance plant, planning plant. The same will be given. Why this has been created means this Excel sheet has been prepared means this maintenance plant, planning plant, this configuration data. This will be created by the consultant. We don't have any authorization to create. So we have to give the list to the consultant so that the consultant will create this all this. So for that initially we have prepared this KDS. In this maintenance plant we have seen a planning plant. Then which has to be assigned to this. Assigning planning plant to maintenance plant. This has to be given. The same will be mapped in the configuration. That I will show the configuration screen in the quality server after this explanations. This planning plant and maintenance plant to be mapped. Like this, it will be mapped in the configuration. After that, we will have the work centers. Work centers means this is also first. This work center is the category or field which maps the cost center to our work center. This is our maintenance work center, but this work center will be mapped to the cost center, so that we have used the cost center data itself for creating the work centers. You see in this the cost center, and we have to with this cost center and this cost center description. We have described this work center. This contains this will be the 9-digit character. Maximum 9-digit we can go. Like that we have created. ML means mines, limestone mines 1, rock breaking, RB, RK. So like this, limestone stacker, like this, already it has been freezed for all the plants. If any cost center has been created by the FICO team, then if like this for work center, we have to create the work center with respect to the cost center. Cost center will be given by the FICO team. With respect to that, we have to create. If the cost center like this, overhead expenses, this and all, we will not use for any maintenance. So we don't want to use this one. Only for the departmental cost centers, we have to create the work centers. These are also, it has been created for all the plants. If anything new, as because, for example, if in any plant, any AFR has been creating a new cost center, they are distributing means, we have to create it for AFR mechanical, AFR like that, AFRM, AFR E, like that we have to create it. So as on this today's day, today everything has been created, no pending was there in the work centers. And then after next master data is functional locations. This functional location. Before that functional location, the plan section and the planner group has to be created. The plan section and the planner group. Like this, the same KDS has been prepared at the earliest stage of implementation. Actually, this is for Kallur. Like this, all the plans has been separate KDS has been prepared and sent it to the users to map the plan section to the equipments. Before that, we prepared this list. The plan section in SAP, the plan section identification will be in the 3-digit. So with this for LS, with respect to the description, we have to create it with the 3-digit. For RAM 1, RM 1, like that. This has this prepared and it has been given to the consultant, and he will be uploading or creating this plan section in the configuration zone. The same like that planner group. Planner group is the one, if it is a raw mill mechanical, raw mill electrical, same relate as like the cost center, but who is responsible for the maintenance, like that. This is the planner group. Like that, RMM, RME, RMA, like this. These are also 3-digit code. This for all the plants. These are also has been created. Same like this for CPP, only 5 CPP mechanical, CPP like that. It has been created. Boiler mechanical, WHR mechanical, like that. It has been created. ACC mechanical, like that. So this plan section and planner group. And the maintenance plant, planning plant. These 4 will be the configuration data, which will be created by the consultant. This technical object is the one, whether if it is a belt conveyor, these object types, these are also has been created. Whatever the type of equipments we are having, we have created, we have listed out, and with respect to the starting letter, the naming configuration has been done. Nomenclature has been done. Like this, the almost up to Z 0 speed switch we have created. This object type is common to all the plants. One time it has to be uploaded so that it can be used in all the plants. Like this, it has been created. If required any new one, maximum it will be there in this list. We can use almost whichever is favor to the relating object type. We can use it. If not there, we have to create it, and if it is starting with the W means you have to give the name and the W21 we have to give it, and it will be created by the consultant only. So these four are the configuration data which will be created by the consultant. If required, we have to give it. The work center we can create it, like in the T code. You see this is the manual. In this T code, the T code has been in the fourth page. All the T codes whatever we are maximum using, it will be there in the end user T codes only. It is there. But I will give you the another Excel sheet. Whatever we are not using also, it will be there. But while doing the service, if any doubts from FICO or MM, we have to use the T code and we have to clarify it. So that there is another one Excel sheet. That and all is MM T codes and FICO T codes only. If we are not confident or if we don't know, we can give it to the corresponding core team member and they will be clearing it, no problem. Okay, let me show you where it has been created. These four fields where it has been created in SAP, I will show you. This is a quality server. In a production server, we don't have access for the T code SPRO. And put enter here and click this SAP reference image. Like this, it will be coming. In this, you see the controlling CO and the finance team. It will be coming. This is the material management stores MM. For that, coming down, this is a plant maintenance. This is our module. In this, if you click this, the master data in plant maintenance and customer service. Here it has been created. Basic settings, whatever the basic settings. Maintain authorization data, these and all. This will be done by the consultant only, but I will show you where it has been given. You see the maintenance and service processing. In this, basic settings. In this, the general data. Define plan sections. If you click this, this will be in the display mode only. You will not have the access to edit. In this, you see, it will come. This A17 and all is the sales plans. They have created for sales marketing team. We have only 18 plants. In that 18 plants, this see AP01. AP01 is the Ariyalur CPP plant. One second. The Ariyalur CPP plant, ash handling, ash handling, boiler, coal handling, turbine, utilities, water treatment plant. Like this, the plant section has been created here. This will be done in the main server, configuration server, and it will be moved TR. TR means transfer request. It will be given to the IT team, and who is the controller, he will do it. In our team, Kodi sir will be doing the TRs and all. Like this, the next one is the plan sections. Planner groups, sorry. These are also non-modifiable. This will be visible only. Like this, the mechanical, electrical planner groups are RAML, RM, M, RM, E, RM, that and all. It has been created here with respect to the plant. These are all plant specific. Plant section and planner group are plant specific. Are you visible? Here the order types you are not getting. And the work centers, we have seen the work centers now. That has been to give the 9-digit code here, and we have to create it. I will show you it in the display mode. Cold grinding. If it is a cold mill mechanical, like this. If one or two, we can create it in this. If a total plant cost center has to be, work center has to be created, means we can go with the mass uploading. That mass uploading, I will tell you tomorrow. While creating the equipment, that time I will show you the templates, whatever the templates I have created, how I have been uploaded in the system. I will tell you. For individual creations, we have to use this IR01. IR02 is for changing any fields in the this one. IR03 is the display mode. In this, the cost center will be there. You see, the cost center, it has been mapped to the work center. If you are the equipment, in the equipment, you will be mapping this and everything. Whoever created the template knows this. So the cost will be flowing from the PM order number to the equipment to the work center to the cost center, finally it will be settling in the cost center. So these are all the main parameters which has to be mapped to the equipment. So before creating the equipment, the relevant work centers, plan section, planner group has been already, it is there. We have to check it. After that only we have to create the equipment. The next one is the functional location. Functional location from the this is the configuration data. From the work center, it has been considered as a master data, which can be created by the core team member. These are all can be created by the core team member. Up to equipment BOM also, it can be. It is relevant to the. It is a sub data of the submaster data of the equipment only. So this will be related with the MM team. If the item codes whichever has been created in the MM module, then only we can map it to the equipment BOM. So these three are the main master data we have to create. While creating this, we should follow the nomenclatures which has been freezed for Chettinad. It should be starting with the plant name PW, KW, GW, DW, like that. The equipment has to be start with this one. Without that, the same equipment will be the equipment number will be existing in all the plants. For example, 341 RM1, which is the raw mill main equipment, which will be there in the all the plants, vertical roller mill plants. So if you are creating, once you are creating with without the plant prefix, you cannot create it in the next plant with the same code. So that we have defined that the prefix should be with the plant code, and after that it will be continued with the equipment number. In the equipment, we will be mapping this plant section, planner group, technical object. That same technical object has been created for catalog profile. The catalog profile is for the stoppage bookings. For belt conveyor means what are all these ODC. ODC means object damage and cause. ODC, O means object, means what are all the parts were there in the technical object. For example, belt conveyor. In that belt conveyor, what are all the objects? Main drive, gearbox, drum, belt, take up, zero speed switch, everything it will become zero speed. So in our this one zero speed switch will be in the instrumentation equipment. Like that, what are all the objects, what are all the parts of the equipment will be defined in the object. Damages means what are all the type of damages it will happen in that equipment. That means overload, belt torn, wear, like that, bearing failure, oil low, level low, motor overload, motor drive healthy, like that. It has been, these are also already defined, and it will be, it has been mapped to equipment also. Whichever the new equipments you are creating, you have to map this. So the equipment contains the plant section, planner group, technical object, catalog profile, work center, and the functional location. The functional location is the one that also it has been created in the already. It has been created for all the plants. The functional location considers these configuration data only. Same like this CCPL PW01. After that, we are doing that. It is line 1 or line 2. Let me give it. You can see it here. Location. You see, our Puliur plant we have defined first CCPL. CCPL is the company code. After that, the next level it is the plant code. After that, whether it is line 1 or line 2. After that, it is a plant section. In the plant section, there will be a subsections. In CM1 means CM1, CM2 means hopper feeding, utilities, dry players handling, cement mill feed, cement mill, main bag house, cement mill dust transport. Like that, you have to define the sub because we can categorize the equipment with respect to the sub sections, so that it has been defined. These are all already freezed and it has been created. If you want, while in future, if you want to create a new, you have to follow the same line number. After that, the plant section. After that, the subsection inside the plant section. We have defined for the 5 levels of structure. Already it has been freezed. We have to follow this for creating the functional location. These all 5 to 6 data to be maintained in the equipment, so that the cost flow, data flow will be perfect if you are having these data inside the equipment. Up to this, the master data has been over. Any doubts, sir? Okay, I will continue with the KDS. Whatever it has been maintenance plant, let me go faster with the recalling. It is a company code and it is a plant name. It has been mapped, created by the FICO first, and after that we will be creating as a maintenance plant, and after that the planning plant, the same data to be maintained, and it will be assigned, maintenance and planning plant will be assigned. After that, this is the functional location. The structure has been freezed. We have to maintain this 5 level of structure for the functional location with the company code, plant name, plant code, and after that the line number, after that the plant section, after that the subsection of the plant section. These are all the plant sections which should have the three-digit code, and it will be created in the configuration data. This is the planner group. It has been this is also the configuration data which will be created by the consultant. After that, the equipment category. These are all the department segregation for the equipment: mechanical, electrical, instrumentation, process, T for CPP. But we are not using this T. The same in the CPP also. These all these equipments are there, so we are using this these four only. T we are not using it. N is used for mines, automobile for garage, loaders, tippers and all. We are using this automobile category. C for civils, water pumps. Water pumps also it is coming in mechanical, but most main civil equipments they are creating it in civil. For colony, guest house, works civil, whatever equipments it is coming with, they are using this C. Q is for quality, lab equipments they are using Q. R is for rotable. R is for rotable. It has been changed. For rotable, I think you guys know the motors, whatever the spare motors, we will be creating a serial number and we will be mapping to the rotable. And U for utilities, O for operations. I think the process, this P we are not using, only O we are not, O we are using, I think. All the operation equipments we are using this O. This has been freezed at the initial stage, and whatever we required we are using. Maximum it has been brought in, whatever the types of equipments we have brought into the category. After these object types also already told that whatever the types of equipments we are having, we have listed out. It has been taken from the EAM, and these codes we have nomenclatured, and it has been created. These are also the configuration data which has been to be created by the consultant. Indicator, ABC indicator. These three has been freezed as a standard, A for high critical, B critical, C general. These three has been created, and it has also to be mapped to the equipment. Notification types, only N2 we are going to use. This is for N2 means breakdown, whichever it has been breakdown booked by the process. The N2 notification will be created with respect to the equipment. There you will do the YY analysis where the type of notification is N2, which is a malfunction or breakdown notification. Order types, these 15 types of orders we are using here. In this 9 has been freezed to 16, I think. Is that 16 is a repair order. This will be listed in IW 31, whatever you are seeing, you can see this list. ZM 15. 15 ZM 1 is a preventive maintenance order, 2 breakdown maintenance order. These are also has been freezed, and this will be configured in the order types. So in SPRO it will be there. In this, the plant is maintenance and customer services. In this, I don't know where it is. Functions and settings of order types in this. Here you will be seeing configure order types. This is also the plant specific. The first the order types will be configured and it will be mapped to the all the plants. In this order types, create, indicate, configure numbers. Order types assign order types to the maintenance plant. Here, all the order types AP01 is that up to AP in AP01 is that 16 we will be maintaining. After that AP02 is that 1 to 15 will be like this. This consultant will be, if you are creating the new plant, these all the KDS has to be prepared and it has to be given to the consultant so that he will be preparing for the new plant. Almost up to Dachapalli power plant also we have created. So no problem. So we are in the order types. Order type we have done it. Activity. In this activity, finally we have reached with the routine and one time what we are using for the budget. You can see that in the order screen now. It will be, which has been mapped as a compulsory field while creating the order. It will be asking the activity type. If you are creating the order type and if it has been mapped to the plant only, it will be available here. Otherwise, it will not open. It will hit the error and it will not go inside. Here the activity type is there now. This has been created there. The activity type, one time and routine has been created finally. Assign the activity type to the order. What are all the activity types? Breakdown. Three activity types. Routine, one time and BD. BD for breakdown. BD has been mapped only for ZM02 breakdown order. All other order types, the routine and one time has been mapped. Like this. The measuring point category, we are having only the M for machine maintenance, mechanical measuring points like this. This is measuring point is the one which used for the running hours transfer from the PP to our equipment. For this, the configuration data is this type of the already. Initially we have reached this, but finally we have gone for only M, so no problem. User status active. This will be if you are. It was there while the running. It is the running equipment means it will be in the active, installed mode. It is the sub status. While you are dismantling the equipment, whether it is a standby equipment while running also we can map it as a standby. If you are mapping standby, the running hours will not be counted for that equipment. But actually, we don't know when it will be run by the CCR person. So everything will be in the installed mode only, active mode only. So we will not use this standby. If sometimes it will be for long duration, it will not run, means you can map it to the standby mode. That is there in the equipment screen. These and all we are not using it. Initially we have created, but we are not using. Permits also we are not using. Permit category has been defined, but we are not using. Because we are having a separate permit system, so we are not using the permit system in the SAP. catalog profiles, that object types, that it is initial stage. Final is with respect to the plant, we have the data like this. This is the final catalog profile details. So this is the KDS and the KDS master data and configuration, the configuration data. So whether there is any doubt, you can ask. Within 1 or 2 days, I will make you the user IDs and passwords in the UAT, so that you can view this in the quality server. Only main thing is, if you are going into a new screen, means you can view. If you have any doubt, without 100% confidence, don't save the data. That is the main thing. As an end user or core user, if you are confident whether the data is correct, 100% correct, so you can after that you can save it, or otherwise don't save it, just view it and come back. And also another one serious advice is, don't, in the SPRO screen you can view everything, but don't try to change anything. Some of the data can be changed by the core team member also, but don't change it. If you change a single data, it will hit somewhere in 3-4 places, and the process will be get collapsed. So don't change any data without the concurrence of the IT team. If you want to change it, give a mail to the IT team. They will call up to the consultant, and he will change it and transfer to the UAT. There you can test it, test the process, whatever the data has been changed and where it has been used. You test the complete process, and after that give a concurrence to them, so that it after that finally it will be moved to the production. This is also as per the management requirement only. We have created this as a compulsory field. So before creating or before doing a new process or changing the process, get a concurrence from the higher official of the module or with the project manager or IT team. After that, you proceed with the concurrence. Okay, sir. Any doubt there? Just recall it. Tomorrow I will show you the templates whichever has been uploaded in a mass data. A plant wise, you see this. I will show you the data. I think it has handled. Yes, okay. You see the. Like this, the master data has been prepared, and after that we can upload it. If it is so many number of documents has to be created at a time, means we can create it in XML sheet. We have this. This will be prepared by the end user. Whoever requires, they have to fill it and send it. They will send it to you. If any mistakes are there in that, you just again resend them and let them correct it with the correct data and send us back. So if you are creating, if you are changing, means whether you don't know, and one thing you don't know whether it is a correct one. What they are their requirement we don't know. So send it again to the end user and they will correct it and send it. Like this, we have to prepare this. You see, in this, it is the equipment number. It is the equipment category, mechanical, electrical, and this one. This is the equipment description, which you see this one. In this template itself, it will be showing what are all the conditions it has to be maintained in this. It is length 18, for description only 40 character. Here it shows 80, but it is the description, category description is 80, only one number, one single digit can be used. Technical object, it is a 5-digit code. Size, dimension and all not required. What are the basic requirements, we can fill it in the template and we can upload it. It is a maintenance plan compulsory, plan section compulsory, ABC indicator compulsory, company code. These data is required for the process, so the minimum data to be filled. Cost center compulsory. Again, the maintenance planning plant, planner group, plant associated with the main work center. We are mapping the cost center now. That main work center, for which plant we have to give it here. And this is the main work center, the 9-digit code, what I explained earlier. This is the catalog profile. Catalog profile and the technical object. Here the technical object will be same. The same codes has been used so that the user can easily understand the catalog profile. This is correct or not. So this is this function location and superordinate. If it is a mechanical equipment, it will be in our Chettinad, it is considered as a main equipment, and the electrical will be the sub equipment. If it is a main equipment, the functional location is the superior to the equipment. Functional location, that 5 level of structure indicator is there now. That has to be filled here. If it is a sub equipment, the main equipment number to be filled here. Any one of these two fields should be there for the uploading. So that if these two fields, any one of these two fields is there, means only the mass uploading will be possible. So it is a compulsory field. If you are creating in a single equipment, you are creating, means if you are not giving the functional location or superordinate equipment, it will be in the available mode only. It will not be installed mode. So the functional location or the superordinate equipment to be compulsory required for the creating of the equipment. Okay, sir. This templates tomorrow I will explain you in elaborate. No problem. Up to this, the master data, configuration data, how to create, it has been explained clearly. Please note it down, and if the IDs are there, you can don't do it, try it in the production server. As of now, you are having only the production server ID. Though it is in the live, it will be cost implication. So don't any trials you do it in the quality server. Don't use the production server. Okay, sir.